Hi, all. Thank you for visiting. It's November 6, 2025. We have the new federal poverty level chart here for covered California. And while the chart's here, really the best thing, and I'll show you in a minute, is just to get a quote, put in your income. It'll tell you what your subsidies are. And we're still waiting to see what happens with the big beautiful bill, which didn't renew a lot of the extra subsidies, but there's still plenty of subsidies out there, like originally came with Obamacare. And let me explain this chart because I'm going through clean up the page and I see a lot of people ask basic questions about it. So let me do a video to answer them all. So if this is household size, so if there's one person in your family, if you're making more than 138% of federal poverty level, or 21,597, and don't tell me your income is 21,598. Let's be real, because they do audit your tax return at the end of the year. So, and then if you're gonna have to go into Medi Cal, if you're making less than 1801 a month, or if you need to deal with share of cost, that's the number, because Medi Cal goes like by monthly income, whereas covered California is done based on annual income. So if you have, income like between 21,000 and 23,000, you can get silver 94, which means when you go look at our page on uh, the what the silver levels are and the copays, silver 94, and that's even better than silver 73. That uh, well, now it still is silver 73. Used to be silver 70, but the state of California found some extra money, so they upped it a little. And I will have to show you the benefit levels. So going by what your income is, you can get better income levels, and they pay subsidies up to 400%. It used to be unlimited under the COVID things, but those didn't get renewed. Now, maybe they will with the government shutdown, but I'm not holding my breath. And then Medi Cal for kids. So a lot of times a family might have covered California the adults, but Medi Cal for the kids, based here. And let's say you have 5 people in your family, that would be 51,000 a year or 151,000. So I just did one for a family of 5. They took the bronze plan and they got it 0 with Blue Shield. And right here, it says, 400% is the maximum for the tax credit. This enhanced silver have no deductibles, lower copay, and I'll show you that. But before we get to that, the easy way to find out what you qualify for is just fill this out. Just click, fill it out, and you'll be good. And then, this is all the footnotes, because the chart does get kind of complicated. It's not something that's, say, simple. And these are all our footnotes, like, what is household size and so forth. And of course, you can always email us. Our contact information is up here. You can, click FAQ, ask a question, contact us. This is definition of what Maggie income is. I'm going to take this out of here so it's not too complex and busy on this page, but you'll find it on the Medi Cal page. And then we will put in a form here so that you can just fill it out. And if you have any questions, but really the simple thing is just to get a quote. Hold on a second here. Okay, so here's our page on metal levels, showing what bronze has, silver 73, 87, 94. So when you get a quote, that'll show you what it is, but it's all right here so you can see it at a glance. So if you have any questions, be sure and email us, Steve Shore. Just, click here or go up here. And then on a lot of pages, we do have a little form to fill out. Yeah, just like this. So thanks a lot.